Hey, very good day to you. My name is Kesvia Yisrael Hamoreh, which means the teacher in the Hebrew language. And tonight or today, whatever hour you're listening and watching this video, I want us to talk about and discuss. You could be reasoning in your mind on the subject of growth. Now, many people are more committed to goals than maybe ever before. Written goals, goals where they identify it and they share it with others to hold them accountable. But what I found in my years of pursuing goals and also in the pursuit of personal growth, I found that being committed to personal growth has been able to hook me and keep me inspired and motivated for much longer. And eventually I found that John Maxwell has said the same thing. Dr. John C. Maxwell who is the leadership guru that most know of today. But then also, this is the thing that has bothered me for a while, being a high performance coach in the fitness and health industry as well as in the industry of high performance learning. I found that persons are very committed to goals like, I have to fit in this dress for this old school ball that's coming up at the end of the year. Or I have to prepare for a vacation. I'm going to Europe, because more people go to Europe for vacations than other parts of the world. And they're committed to working their tails off to lose weight, to fit in certain garments, to look a certain way, trying to get the attention that they're seeking. But yet, at the end of that period of time, when those goals are achieved, somehow most persons return to the old habits that have them being, feeling disappointed in the way they look, their physical image and those kind of things. And, what I want us to begin to do, and if you're really committed to doing this, you will find that you will make a very, very powerful shift in your mind when you do this. Commit to a lifetime of constantly growing. And you can be very selective for various times and periods in your life. If you're 20 to 30, between that age range, you can say, this growth period of my life, I will focus on learning from persons that will teach me, to those that will enhance my skill set and my mindset so that I can be very successful later on. It can be that you are committed to growing in a career area, and also you can commit to not just one area in your career, but all the areas that will actually help you to be a high performer in the career choice that you choose. And this can be, for example, I'm a physical trainer and a business owner. And what I've found is, having decided for several years now to grow in the area of leadership, I've been able to grow a strong team, and I've been able to grow our revenues in such a way that the returns have been much more favorable than it was in the beginning when I wasn't in that growth cycle, or when I wasn't committed to personal growth and development in the area of leadership. Then there came a time that I decided to grow in the area of public speaking and presentation, improving my ability to present in a way that's skillful and very powerful in terms of adding value to audiences. And this also shifted my results. And I'm saying to you these things, not to put medals on myself, but to make it clear that I'm coming from a perspective of experience, evidence-based results, and I'm saying that you can do the same. Now, I've known persons that have committed to growth in relationships, and they have made significant strides in improving in their relationships. Imagine you're married and you're having difficulties in your relationship. And many times you can actually be having an outward outlook of the relationships and the troubles in it. And most times, men and women today, you look to the opposite sex, your partner, to improve. You're always seeing things that they need to get better in. But then when you commit to growing in understanding, you know what? Can I be a better giver? How can I be a giver that, I really extend myself in a manner, and I look for the opportunities to give so that I feel gratified and satisfied because I'm giving, not the other way around. When you commit to growing in that way, you will begin to see results that will be exponentially, it will be multiplied in terms of the things that you desire that will give you satisfaction. And being committed to growth also will make you stay disciplined. And that's the main thing that I want you to take away as you listen to this video. If you commit to a lifelong journey as a student, as a seeker, as a growth-oriented individual, the satisfaction that you will have will multiply quantum leap your results in a manner that is very, very favorable to you, that will be very satisfying. If you commit to developing others, if you commit to being someone that is sincere, someone that is a person of character, someone that is a person that has high morals, you will find that you will become someone that is a light, in other words. And that is very, very important today. But if you just committed to goals, your levels of motivation will drop when you achieve goals. And here's the thing. When you're committed to growth, you'll be able to also, in that process, identify the seasons that you have made incremental improvements and celebrate it, and you will never lose your motivation. You know, persons that win championships, and I'm gonna, wrap this up with this. When great athletes achieve the goal of a championship, most of them go into a period of letdown. Only the great ones have the mentality of what next. But the legends and the icons of sport, their commitment to improving and growing allows them to always stay motivated and inspired, and their performance levels, they go from peak to peak, when most others move from peak to a valley. And that's the important thing. Being committed to growth throughout your life will help you live a life of extreme self-discipline. And once you're truly disciplined, like Jocko Willink said, discipline equals freedom. Cheers. Shalom, shalom.